Led by Mushfiqur Rahim with bat. Got 565. Take a couple away from the 30. Bangladesh off and running and require 28 now.
Yeah, I think this win, when that moment arises, it will give a huge boost, not only to the 11 that has played this test match, but to the nation back home. 180 million people will be glued on their TV sets, watching and waiting for the history to be created. And what a moment, what a glorious moment that would be for everyone involved with cricket. The passion, the hunger. I mean, if you look back in Bangladesh, whenever the Tigers go on the field, there's so much support, so much hope they carry on their shoulders to give them some smile. That's one of the reasons why this test match will be of immense importance, to carry that flag higher and higher, to ensure that not only this is the moment, but this should give them the confidence to do well in future. More recently, they won a test match at home against a full-strength New Zealand squad. November 2023. That's gone past, and it'll be a boundary, trying to flick off his legs, leading edge in the gap. So I think they all need to understand how important this win will be to go further in the right direction. You talk about Shadman Islam not supposed to play this test match because of the fact that Mahmudullah Hassan Joy was injured. Look what he has done with the bat. He has smashed his at the non-striker end. He scored 93, laid a solid foundation. What about that catch in the slips? Salman Ali Agha, that was a brilliance behind the stumps. It's terrific. So it all adds on. It also adds so much value for teams to realize the fact, yes, they are capable of doing it. The question remains, can they stay consistent enough to do it over and over again?
Absolutely brilliantly put by Atarir Khan. Sums it up to perfection. It's a huge stride in the right direction. Yeah, knock one more away. The first over goes for 7. Bangladesh now require 23. 7 for none. Records Bangladesh can be very proud of in terms of overseas wins. The latest came a couple of years ago in 2022 against New Zealand in New Zealand at Mount Maunganui. They've beaten Zimbabwe twice, West Indies twice, Sri Lanka once. And very soon there'll be another addition to that column. And Naseem Shah shares the new ball with Shaheen Shah Afridi. Yeah, it's been a hard toil. It's been a hard toil for the Pakistani quicks. And the 21-year will have felt every bit of that. Run through for 1.
You talk about consistency. You talk about having that belief in your team to go and win test, especially overseas. That's the biggest challenge, not just for Bangladesh, but also for each and every team when they go on tour overseas. So they picked up a couple of wins in the year 2019, but they had to wait for 4 years. 2013 against Zimbabwe, again 4 years. 2017, again 4. But now, after winning in 2021, they've also picked up in 2022. So they're getting better. And most likely this will be their win within that 2-year spans of time. When the 2022, this is 2024. And in between, they've managed to win some test matches at home. So they've got into that momentum of starting to perform well and then picking up wins head-to-head in test matches. 13 matches. They've never won against Pakistan, but there's always a first time. And what a moment this is going to be when they take that winning run. There will be celebrations. There will be wild celebrations, I can tell you that, Uruz. Wildest of the wildest celebration back home. Everybody will be out in the streets distributing sweets, making sure, even if you are not there, taste the sweetness, take the sweetness out of the victory and taste it back home too.
Bangladesh will celebrate, all of Bangladesh will celebrate. I'm sure Athar Ali Khan will join the group as well. In what has been an extraordinary outing for Bangladesh. It's been a hard-fought test match, and they've been the better side, and they had the liberty to set it up. And for you guys in Rex Solar Energy, for the fans, QR code, you can scan that, answer questions, win prizes. Surely, Athar Ali Khan, you'll be invited to those celebrations. Wild celebrations, as you call them.
Yeah, wild in the sense that everybody will be out in the streets. Everyone will go out of their houses and homes and will be hugging each other, giving them the sweets to enjoy this flavor of test match victory. 9 without loss.
Like I said earlier, one set of green. I've certainly enjoyed that contest. It's been the one, they've been lesser in number in the crowd, but they have been there. They've been there all the way to show support on all days to the Tigers. Pakistan supporters as well. Rawalpindi has always been fantastic. They come out in numbers. They've enjoyed watching an intriguing contest. Might not be returning home this afternoon with the result that they were expecting, but they've certainly been treated to a fantastic day's play. Clipped off his legs. Take one more off. 20 now required.
But the way they handled themselves under pressure, because it's never easy for any team when you see the team batting first, posting more than 400 runs. So they would have been under tremendous amount of pressure, and two youngsters walking in and looking at what can they achieve from there on. And to be able to come to what they are right now, it's just an incredible, simply incredible transformation of fortunes, and also the way they handle themselves. It's something that they will remember for a very, very long time. You're never out of test match cricket. That's the belief that one always needs to have. Doesn't matter what the team batting first has scored. It's more about the third and the fourth inning. Just remember what they did with the ball. They bowled out a strong Pakistan team which scored more than 400 runs for just a mere 146 on a surface for 4 days which looked like a batting paradise. Outstanding. Mind-blowing stuff here. And they dominated with the ball in the second innings, and they've given no chance whatsoever to the opposition. They've been calm, not while just batting, but also I thought the bowlers, especially the spinners, played a big role. Mehdi Hasan Miraj, the right arm off spinner, picking up for 21. Shakib Al Hasan once again producing the goods with the ball. 3 for 44. Yes, a wicket apiece. Everyone, the 5 bowlers use among the wickets.
Yeah, it's been a tremendous effort, and it's been a complete team performance. That's what's been so promising. Mushfiqur Rahim, Shadman. Yeah. You spoke to him earlier. He was the one at the start of the day who told you the first hour is very important. He believed, they believed. And it all came at the back end of 191 glorious runs of the bat of Mushfiqur Rahim. His first century against Pakistan. He deserved the 200. He'll take the win. Brilliant hand by Saim Ayub in the covers. You talk about team effort. The entire Bangladesh contingent. Shadman, you said, got a chance because of Joy's injury. Mehdi Hasan Miraj, remember, he started the day with 77 with the bat. In a big partnership, and then he's come out and spun a web around Pakistani batters. He's picked up 4 for 21. Confident bowler in his elevation at the Pinnacle format. It's really exciting. It's 10 for 1. Apologies, 10 for no loss. Ten for no loss, Bangladesh. They require another 20 runs to win. In the meantime, Pakistan's first purpose-built tourist city, Blue World City.
Yeah, I thought Mehdi Hasan Miraj played a really important role. They're once again proving to be a genuine all-rounder. He scored 77. And with Mushfiqur Rahim, he added 196 runs. The partnership is turning out to be a match-winning partnership, and he didn't leave it there. He's come back and has picked up 4 wickets today. He's been outstanding. A player who puts his hand up all the time whenever the team needs him. I think it's also shown while the others, we spoke about the opening pair, then you have the middle order where you see players like Momin ul Haq, who's picked up a 50. Mushfiqur Rahim, Shakib Al Hasan missed out, but he got involved with picking up 3 wickets. So everybody contributed to the team's cause. And it makes such a huge difference, doesn't it, Uruj? It's a team game, and it has been a team effort.
And it's been what has made all the difference in this test match. You look at this test match now, and with the conversations you've had with the entire Bangladesh contingent, their players, their coaches, what a brilliant delivery that was. 2 big scalps in Saud Shakil and Abdullah Shafiq, and then a couple in the tail as well. So they've all stuck their hands out and they've all grabbed the opportunity. Yeah, take 4 more off. What Bangladesh now require is 16.
What about Nahid Rana? One of the quickest. I think he was the quickest, not just one of the quickest, one of the quickest from Bangladesh. He was the quickest bowler in this test match from both sides. It's just 21 years of age. Hassan Mahmood, I thought, was brilliant with the ball. Doesn't bowl with that kind of pace that Nahid Rana bowls, but his immaculate line and length has been eye-catching. Shariful Islam, dangerous with the new ball. So it's all falling in the right place for Bangladesh.
Brilliant. Nicely clipped off and has the timing to trickle into the fence. Strike 4 more off. Bangladesh now require 12. Bangladesh 18 for no loss, now require 12. Now we were discussing the limelight and the parts that have shown bright here in Pakistan for Bangladesh. For me, that everything that was come together was Liton Das as well. He was prolific.
Yeah, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Liton Kumar Das, don't forget his efforts. Not only with the bat, what about that catch? Also behind the stumps, very neat. Yes? Couldn't latch on to one from Babar Azam, but he was very, very good behind the stumps. Looked to be in control and also looked classy when he scored 56 of just 78 deliveries.
Yeah, he was tremendous to watch. First with the gloves, like you said, not just for Babar Azam's take behind the legs. Shot. Punched away through the covers, punched through the gap. It's in single figures now for Bangladesh. They require 8.
Yeah, they look so calm in the middle, both the openers. Driven, tossed up Driven, says thank you very much, Zakir Hasan. He was the one who picked up 100 on debut against India in Test cricket at home. Yeah. Good to see the support for Bangladesh in the stands. Well, it will turn out to be a glorious moment and will open a glorious chapter in the history of Bangladesh cricket. Oh, yeah. Now, when Bangladesh will go on to hit the winning runs, they will become the 9th different team to beat Pakistan in Test cricket. A question will be asked, but it has been a brilliant performance, simply brilliant from Bangladesh. 22 without loss.
Once again, a gloriously timed stroke. Shaheen in pursuit. Bangladesh will look to run 3. And they complete it. It's now down to 5. Bangladesh on the verge of something extraordinary. Their captain came to Pakistan and said, records are meant to be broken. What a way he will celebrate his 26th birthday today. The captain of Bangladesh, Najmul Hasan Shanto. There will be some party.
Well, that would be some present from his teammates, I can tell you that.
Some present to entire Bangladesh.
Absolutely. They would also need to realize that they were here to play 2 test matches. A win will give them a lead in the series. So they would be, when the time comes when the winning runs are made, they will go 1-0 up in a 2-match series and they'll be here. 4 days gap in between, and then the next test match starts in the same venue. 30th of August. So they will be in that 4 days. They will be thinking and hoping that they can get better, and how one can get better. Recently appointed captain in all the 3 formats of the game, Najmul Hasan Shanto, he already has a win. That was against New Zealand recently in 2023, November. This is his 5th test match. Looking like he's going to get another win under his belt. That is good. These are really good. Because you can realize the fact that when you start winning matches, that means he's doing something right. No.
First outing as captain away from home. In his very first test match, under all that responsibility, challenging situation in Bangladesh. They came here early. They practiced for a couple of days in Lahore, had a bit of a net in Rawalpindi. And now they are 5 short of a massive celebration.